Hey guys, it's Sloan again for Apotheosis. We're back at the end of the day with dragons, just the army that I love, the army that just warms my heart inside. And I really got to thinking, especially after doing some hardball matches as well this month, that the poison is for sure not needed. In Legends, for sure, but even hard mode dragons, it's literally not needed. Half the times the CC gets taken out by the RC, and you just absolutely cook a base. But once again, I want to state the importance. Make sure you keep your World Champion Spear Fox alive for all your invis. If you can do that, you should 3-star 99% of the time. As well as, if you're not doing that, if you are doing that and failing, you're probably missing a giant arrow. If you keep the Spear Fox alive the entire time and hit the giant arrow, you're just not going to fail. Those are two things you have to learn, but once you get it, you're set. Anyways, let's get into it. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, this space, double inferno in this core, we want to make sure we take out this section. That's what it looks like. This looks like big air value there. But now I'm also seeing, I see double multi-arch tower air expos on this side. Makes me think I want to go into this town hall. But this middle inferno, I got coming from the far side, I have to. Okay, we're in an RC here, giant arrow out this air defense. I'll cut the funnel, push our RC into this core. Yeah, that'll work out. Giant arrow, and then 256 is first invis, and then we'll just do 7 and 3 after. Yep, that's gonna funnel our RC nicely. And also, I don't think we're gonna get too baited here. We're gonna try doing 6 here. Alright, Spear Fox, stay chill. The Giant's gonna tank. Okay, this defending queen could be a little bit of a menace, and I'll be fine. Alright, and we'll just do 7. Actually, I think we did 6. Oops. And then 3. We want to take out both of these defenses. I think we'll be fine path back in. I have to use one invis to redirect. 7. And then we'll do 3 invis. That pushes us perfectly in. We'll earthquake. Alright, now we're in. 7. Whenever you're trying to get into a box base that has a heavy core that you need to get into, if you use the giant arrow to help funnel, it works out really well. It's really good for box bases. You kind of treat it like an invis core where you have to get in there or else you're cooked. Because if you invest a queen like that, you're kind of cooked if you don't get in there. Pop the haste, and we'll do 7. Looks like there's 3 air expos. This one's air. This one's ground up top. I don't know why, but it was. We'll get to that air defense. So we really thinned out this left side. We'll siege barracks there to help out. And then we'll do 6 again. And then we'll just send the Ice Hound. Kind of pull from the side, pull that poison. Send the dragons in. Minion Prince. Ice Hound's going to pull the poison to the side. Baby Dragons help funnel. That defending king will headhunter. Send some archers. We need to cut the funnel here. We'll take out this. You're trying to take out this air defense with these rocket loons. That's what we're trying to do. I'll send one in. You know what? That should be enough, right? Yeah, it's healed up. It's healing up the rocket loon and everything. We'll take out this archer tower as well, and have rocket loons help push in minion prince ability through that town hall and through the multi-arch tower. Just help out baby dragon as well to cut the funnel. I'm pushing everything into the town. There's the NATO. Okay, so we found the NATO eventually. Send some archers to help clean up whatever there's not going to be too much damage, or it's not going to be in range. Basically, Mini Prince take the Town Hall Force. Get the Air Expo, Tesla, Multi-Arch Tower, Air Defense, Scatter, a lot of damage. However, because we're able to get such a good RC charge, such a good value, there wasn't enough damage to really mess with us. So we'll easily get the rest of this base. Easily. As well as the P.E.K.K.A.s and Wizards still chilling through here too. Get some nice cleanup value. Minion Prince is going down. We saw how much Fire Mites. We still got a little bit of Fire Mites coming on through as well. Yeah, I mean, it works out for us easily. Easily. There you go, dragons. There you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy peasy. Alright, this base double rage. What I like to do on this one is literally just coming right from this inferno and then push directly into the core. Works out really well. So we'll do exactly that. RC, you're gonna have to use an invis redirect. We're gonna try to do 6 as first invis, just because it will get pulled in by the minion prince if anything, right? Then we'll just get pulled into this core of this base, which is necessary. Now we'll do 7 and 3. We're not risking anything. No risk. It's completely safe. 3. We pull on forward. She's taking her time, you know. We're not gonna earthquake yet. We're gonna wait till we're on this town hall to earthquake. 7. Alright, I'll earthquake right in the clan castle as well. 3. I think she's gonna try to pull left. She's gonna try to pull right. We're gonna haste. Go quick. Which way? She's going 7. Bro, I killed her. I killed her. No? I didn't. I thought I was cooked. I thought I was cooked. 7 invis over. Alright, 4 invis over. We'll get 1 inferno. Okay, 1 inferno is good enough. Man, I thought I was absolutely cooked there. We kept her alive. That's the important part. Siege breaks at the bottom. Send the Ice Hound on the right side. We'll send the dragons as well. Baby dragons a funnel. We'll send them a bit early. Yeah, another baby dragon help funnel. Okay, we're pushing on through this right side. Where can we giant arrow the air defenses? Right here. All right, can I hit one? I hit one. I try to hit both, but I missed. I'll be honest there, I missed a little bit. We'll rock balloon out this wizard tower and air defense combo, and just help take out anything out here. Looks like there might be red air bombs out here, so I'll send a minion to help out. Minion Prince to this rage tower. That'll help out. Some archers to help clean up. Multi arch tower is gonna be a menace there. It is. Dragons pushing on forward. 3 multi arch towers still up. That's a little bit cooked, isn't it? It is. Spam everything into his multi arch tower. Just tank up everything. Having an archer back here would be really helpful. Multi arch tower needs to go down. Needs to. This defending king is really tanking like crazy for us. Yeah, we'll get through the king and the multi gear. And then it's really just this multi arch tower on this left side to worry about. Alright, we'll headhunter for this multi arch tower as well. We're just trying to get as much damage as possible. That should take it out here in a second. Yep. Okay, multi arch tower will go down. Minion Prince, he might just go down too. He might just. Fire Mites are gonna try. Yeah, Minion Prince, he's getting hit by air skellies too. Oh man, he's absolutely cooked. Absolutely goner. That's unfortunate, but you know what? He tried. Dragons can get through this multi-arch tower. Scatter shot should go down to the fire mites, or at least be close. Multi-arch tower will go down, and I think the scatter shot goes down where set. Will it go down? Please, please, fire mites. They're doing it. They're doing it. There's no more air damage. Just the builder hut. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Okay, sneezy boogers. Do your best. Do your best. Okay, we gotta get through this. Okay, these storages are kind of high HP. This builder hut's take it down a bunch. It's gonna be right on the money. Right on the money. Okay, Warden. It's gonna be 99. It's gonna be 99. Warden, a little bit quicker. No. No. All right, this base triple multi inferno tower. On this one, I think I typically go for this one on the right with the rage tower, and then she either pass this way or pass the left. Either way, it works out pretty well for me. Yeah, that's what I usually do. But I come in from the side right here and use 2 rock loons to take out the bomb tower, so it lessens the chance of there being some bait and such. And then roll champion single cycle once, earthquake to the rage tower, and now I'm gonna do 7 and 3 for the invis double cycle. Get through the builder hut. I'm gonna do 5 just because she walked forward there. And because she walked forward, she's going to be moving. We'll pull the ice comb away. Now we'll do 7. Spear Fox. Why is the fox so far back? That's crazy. 3. I'm not sure which way she's going to go. She's probably going to go up, isn't she? Down is perfect. That's what we want, actually. 7. Please stay down. Perfect. I love when she goes down on me. I really do. I just get a lot more value when she goes that way. Now, there could be the NATO down here, so I'm not going to haste yet. Because the NATO in these kinds of double rage bases... Oh, there's a hidden sleeper. The NATO is usually here, 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 or here. Especially the Gigabomb corresponding makes the chance of a NATO in this compartment a lot higher. But it looks like, fortunately for them, there's not going to be one. We'll pop the haste of 2 invis left. We should get this other Inferno Tower. Oh, we should get the Town Hall. You know what? Not quite the Inferno, but quite good value still. Siege bricks on the right side. Well, looks like we won't get that Inferno, but that'll be fine. And then we'll send in, where's the sweeper? Oh, not even gonna matter. We're sending the drags, ice hound the tank. And ice, I mean a super dragon, that's crazy. Baby dragon's help funnel. Look at air, all the air traps too. That is a goaded inferno. I mean, ice hound. Ice hound. Warren ability gets to super dragon through the multi gear and to the minion prince. It will where can we giant arrow? There's really only 2 air defenses left. Can I hit both? I can, perfect. Alright, we'll have minion prince ability to his rage tower just like that. Baby dragon help funnel. We'll drop some more cleanup. Oh, let me drop some archers. He'll do the ice comb a little. Alright, so where can I use these rock balloons to be most effective? Honestly, 1 for the Tesla and then 2 for this archer tower. Just so we can help cut the funnel back through here. In doing so, that's going to make it where these dragons don't have to get as far to get the value that we need. And this minion prince, he'll push right on through. Nice. That was a really good giant air location to hit, just because it allowed the queen help clean up on the side of the furnaces, as well as it allowed the rest of the army just to fly right on through. We still got the ice golem in there too. It's about to freeze. Ah, it didn't freeze multi-arch but still. You know what? It was alright. It tanked for the queen when she needed it. Be an easy peasy 3-star for us. Not even gonna think about that twice. Alright, this base. We want to get into this core. We pretty much have to, so we're going to treat it like an invis base. So I believe this originally was probably an invis base of how it is. So what would be the thinnest path to get into the center? I mean, this side is really, really nice, but with the bomb towers there tells me it's probably baited. But you know what? My mom didn't raise a chicken, right? So I'm gonna come in here, Wizard RC here, Giant Arrow here. Alright. We're gonna treat just like an invis base, take out the air defense, and then 256 for this invis. We took out two air defenses, okay. Please don't be baited. Please, 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 please. 7. Alright. It still could be 3. Okay, I don't think it is. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. So we take out the both of these defenses. Oh, we hit the NATO with the rocket loons. That is clutch because that allowed our RC to not be super slowed down. That is actually really nice. We'll do 7. These Teslas, these core Teslas can be a menace. 3. Please don't get hit by the town hall poison. Okay, we're just outside of range of it. Good. And then I'll do 7. Looks like they're still hitting. The queen is still alive, bro. 3. How is the queen still alive? That is the question of the day. 7. Alright, pop the haste. Archers will pull her in. We'll do 3. She'll get over that. So I knew the archers would pull her in to make sure she stays in this core. 7, she'll get the other Inferno, right? And then 3. Yep, she will. Siege barracks on this right side. We'll send the Rockloons for that Tesla, so that'll help take out that section. We'll send these dragons behind this sweeper. Because there's no air damage here. That's why I sent the Rockloons there. Baby dragons help funnel. Yeah, that. Oh, I guess. I guess the furnaces can take it out. Okay, didn't think about that. We'll warden ability. We'll heal on up. We'll have to archers for these ice golems just to make sure they don't take out the furnaces. Yeah, they should be fine. Minion prints right through this multi-gear, right through that poison tower, right through the inferno, right through the air fence, right through the defending king, slow them all down, push right on through, easy peasy. Alright, defending queen, she's a menace. Headhunter got ricocheted. Not ideal. But what air damages are left? I mean, air defense, there's just not enough. There's just not enough damage on the base to matter. We'll just push right on through. Some minions help clean up wherever there's not really enough damage on the base to kill them. Archer, I think his archer be fine. I think his archer be fine here. The only thing that can get the archer is that X bow, but the fire mites are coming quick enough it won't even matter. Another easy peasy 3-star. So I believe this was an invis base of how central that core was. I believe. When you get them like that, you just have to treat them like an invis base. You gotta get in that center. If not, we are cooked. We took out the entire center, then there were zero issues. Zero issues. But that's just base identification. If you can identify a base that looks like you have to get in there, force the queen, she'll get good value of the giant arrow. Alright, double rage base. This core, we want to get in there. I mean, we pretty much have to get in there. What'd be the easiest way to get in there is going to be the question. I would like to come in from this side because multi-arch tower, but this side has the gig bomb. So if I come in from here, say RC here, giant arrow take out that air defense. Giant will take out that, and we'll RC this way and get into the core pretty easily. Yeah, that's the plan. Alright, so we'll giant arrow out the air defense. We'll soften up that inferno as well. We do 6 for the first invis just because we can single cycle once. There's not enough damage. Now we're gonna have to do 7 and 3. These Teslas could be telling that's gonna be baiting here. They could be. Yeah, looks like we we did hit the bait. As expected, if we do go opposite side Giga Bomb, there is a very high chance of a tornado trap. We'll do 7, get right through the inferno, and then we'll do 3. That scatter's gonna try to pull us out, but we'll be okay. Then we can do 7. Looks like we're gonna take out the minion prince. You know what? I'm okay with that because minion prince is an absolute menace. Then we'll do 3. Then we'll earthquake in front of us. We want to take out that rage tower section. Looks like the queen and the giant's still alive. Both of them. Both. That's crazy. 7 and 3. There's no more tornado, so we can just pop the haste and we're safe. Just gotta make sure we keep the world champion and the spear fox inside the invis because the spear fox is one shot. Spear fox already dead. Yep. As expected. 2, 3, 4. Which way? Into the town hall, but we don't got enough invis. That's fine. We'll siege barracks. We'll take out that. Then we'll send the ice hound. We'll send the dragons in. Ice hound should trigger the giga bomb. Baby dragons help funnel. Looks like we're not quite gonna have the best funnel. Baby dragons take out the air damage as well. These ice golems, triple ice golems is toxic. One rock loom for that Fire spitter. It should take it out. Yeah, it will. There we go. We're going to push through this section though. It's heavy. When Minion Prince, if he turns into the Inferno, I'll pop his ability. Honestly, I'll still pop it just because that's a lot of damage. Ice Golems will send some archers for. Now these Rocket Loons. Where can I use them most effectively is going to be the question. This Wizard Tower is annoying. Alright, we're going to use one for the Archer Tower, one for the Wizard Tower. Take that out. Multi-Arch Tower should go down pretty easily. Listen to Rocket Loons for it, actually, just to help combo up there. So that should help the Fire Mites get better value. Alright. And our Minion Prince and Dragons themselves are going to push in towards this Town Hall. We'll send some minions, some archers, help clean up back through there. Minion Prince locks onto the town. Rocket Loons take out the Inferno. I mean, air defense. Bro, that is crazy value. I took out Wizard Tower, took out Tesla, and I took out an air defense, all with two Rocket Loons. I mean, it wasn't trying to get the air defense, but that's value, and I'll take that value any single day of the week. Every single day of the week. Hunter trying to clean up, and we're going to run out of time and damage, I think. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. I messed up the RC charge in the center of the base. I had to make sure I kept the Spear Fox alive, and killing the Spear Fox, that made it where I invised over the Rage Tower. That was a big no-no. So that Rage Tower really wrecked us going through the base. As well as I ran out the invis, so I wasn't able to take out the Town Hall. If I was able to take out the Rage Tower or the Town Hall with the RC charge, I would have easily 3-starred. But I messed up. You can't get too greedy in the core base and invis over structures. That was my own placement. That was my own fault, and that's why I messed up. That's the biggest reason, to be honest. All right. Oh, that's an annoying flame spinner. I ain't gonna lie. But I see these double infernos, a triple infernos back through here with multi-arch towers on this side. So all the big air damage is over here, besides this multi-gear flame spinner town hall. So we come in through here and just kind of just push this way, sideswipe this right side of the base. That's absolutely insane value. So we're gonna try doing that. If we can take out all three of these multi-arch towers, all three infernos, there shouldn't be anything that can stop us. Shouldn't be. That's the key word. Should not. Not. But we're gonna do 7-3 here because we are in scatter shot range, and we are in that queen range, and we want to make sure we keep the spear fox alive. And she should pull to this inferno or to the air defense. Honestly, 7 and then 3. So we're making our way downtown, walking fast, and I'm homebound. I don't know the rest too. I really don't. I should, but I don't. You know, it's in white chicks and everything. Very interesting movie, let's just say. Oh, Tesla's gonna pull us out. Oh man, these core Teslas are really popular in the world's bases too, just because it messes up an RC charge. It really does. You don't know the direction she'll go. We'll pop the haste. So I really thought she'd go right, but she ended up going left because of core Teslas. I should have placed the invis sooner. And we hit the NATO, and we killed a Spirit Fox. Oh man, that's this RC is cooked. Can she take out one of these? You here, take out the flame spinner if possible. 2, 3, 4. All right, she's gonna try. She's gonna do her best. She does? Okay, good. Baby Dragon help cut the funnel. We'll send in the Ice Hound, the Dragons. Oh, I need to make sure I press the right key. There we go. Siege Breaks want to go left. More Baby Dragons to funnel. Rockaloons. Okay, now we can Giant Arrow out this air defense. It hits that sweeper. We'll Warden ability, heal everything up. These ice golems are going to pull us. We're going to drop some archers for them to make sure you take out those ice golems. We'll drop some minions to help clean up. Baby Dragon to help cut the funnel. Minion Prince, he's going to take out this defending Minion Prince. Pop his ability right through everything. That's a good ability. We'll use these Rocket Loons for this multi-arch tower. Just help eliminate some damage up top. Now help push the dragons back into the base, which is definitely needed. We need them inside there. This multi-gears probably go down by the action figure. It does! That's clutch. We send a Hunter in. Our Minion Prince is down. Our Queen, she's low. That Inferno is going to go down, luckily. Man, we're kind of cooked, though. That Ricochet is going to wreck our Queen and our Wizards. These dragons up top aren't quite going to be enough. Those Tesla, the core Teslas, the little things like that can really mess up your RC charge pathing. That's why they're popular in Worlds. I knew as I was saying it that I might have just been absolutely cooked. I knew it. You know what? They did. GG. GG. Little things like that you don't think about on a base that can really get you. Yeah, we'll get some percent. But this is my worst attack in a little bit. Oh well, if I could have got everything to go through this right side of my RC like I planned, I probably should use an invis once I saw a Tesla, but I got a little bit greedy. I could have redirected, been a-okay. You know what? A little bit slow. Call me slow and old, right? I'm not really that old though. I'm 23. All right, this base. I see one, two, three on the Infernos. I think usually I go for the middle one, but because I see Ricochet, Crush Mortar here, I kind of go for the right side. And it could be the Giga Bomb is right there, so it could be a nade over here. But I think it's worthwhile to come in from this angle, just because the Queen size looks like be baited. So I'm gonna send the RC here, and the two Rock Loons for this. Actually, I'm gonna send all three. You know what? We're trying to avoid bait here. That's why we're using the Rocket Loons. Try to avoid giant bombs. That's the rationale there. Then we'll do seven. I don't know if it was worth it using five rocket loons for what, two buildings. I think it was technically three because there's Tesla to pop up. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but we'll find out. We'll do seven. Take out two air expos though, which is definitely nice. And then three. In which way she's gonna pull back in? We have not hit a NATO as well, and I think our Spear Fox is relatively healthy, so I think we're not looking too bad here. And then three. I know I might hit a NATO in here. There's a very high likelihood that there is going to be one. We're going to do seven invis over. She's pulling this way. Okay, five. Five invis works out too. Now which way? She's going to slingshot back, isn't she? She's about to pull on back. She cannot. Okay, Spear Fox, Spear Fox, Spear Fox, Spear Fox. Okay, we fine. We'll pop the haste. Now please be no NATO. There's probably I'm about right about probably about to hit a NATO. Two multi-arch towers. Okay, we'll take both of them down. Can we take out the mono? If we can, we're set. Send the siege barracks on this right side. The side without the infernos. Send the dragons in. Ice on a tank. We'll make sure we send the baby dragons nice and early to help funnel. And we're going to make sure we have the ice on tanking for the baby dragons too. We do take out the mono. Nice. Very, very nice. Looks like our funnel not quite made, so we're gonna use the queen to help funnel. We hit the sweeper as well. We take out the air defense. Yeah, we're doing it. I didn't even mean to hit the sweeper. You know what? We're doing it. The queen, she's following for us. We're gonna head her out this king. Send some archers, some minions. This defending queen probably should head her because the Pekkas are taking out the king. But you know what? It's okay. Minion prince ability to the town hall rage tower and up back in multi gear, but missed the defending minion prince. We're seeing some more minions coming on through. We got everything happening. Some more minions, archers, everything. And we should easily wreck this base from here, right? But where'd all our dragons go? Okay, I might have spoke too soon. We should still 3-star. Minion Prince will take out the Inferno and the multi-arch tower. We have to worry about that multi-gear and Minion Prince. That is the menace here. Multi-gear is low. It's building, it's ticking down. Minion Prince is with the furnace. The fire might's hitting the Minion Prince and the multi-gear same time. Takes out the multi-gear, just the Minion Prince. That should be enough. That should be enough. We're gonna do it. We're gonna cook them. Harvard going down. You know what? We got that PhD from Harvard coming on through right now. Airstrap triggering on the outside, trying to bait some root riders. But honestly, those air traps, if they hit you on a dragon attack, you're absolutely cooked too as well. You're absolutely cooked. But yeah, easy peasy. All right, this core is heavy. You want to get in here. I see three infernos. Sweepers pointing this way. Air expos as well. This is all the air damage you have to come in through, but it's super thick. That thick makes it hard to get in there. This top side is only one layer major defenses. Here, there's what, like 2 or 3 layers of major defense to get into the core. So top side's easier to get into the core. So if we don't want a 1-star, we got coming from the top. So yeah, we're coming in from the top. We can single cycle this first one. I have to double cycle the rest. So single cycle invis at 256. And then we'll drop the next ones at 7 and 3. All right, which way she's going to go? 7, right into the Crusher. All right. Looks like there is some bait, but that was kind of expected just because Crusher Mortar typically is going to be baited. People go for Fruit Riders. Does that make sense? They go for Root Riders with either the Crusher Mortar, Fire Spitters, or whatever ever big value like a Rage Tower or something. Just because they have less invis, only 6 invis. So it kind of changes how you play. And then 7. Oh, which way? Oh yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. They baited the fire spitter too. I'm cooked. I could take out 2 ricochet cannons. Oh man. Maybe my queen can get some good value. Pop the haste. She's gonna take out the air defense. Invis. Take out the defending queen. Alright, which way? Okay, well, this is a pure just not fail. Alright, we're push everything into this town hall. Ice sound, siege breaks help funnel. Baby Dragon help funnel. Archer to help clean up. Archers help clean up. And where can we giant arrows gonna be the question. I'm gonna ward an ability. Everything's taking some heat. Send the ice hound here on the ricochet. I send the giant arrow on this air defense directly. I hit. I kinda hit. I kinda. We have rocket loons help out too. The giant's gonna get good value. Take out the multi-arch tower. Minion prince. He's kind of lined up in the core decently, so I'll pop his ability. Yeah, town hall should go down here by these dragons. If not, minion prince will get it. Yeah. Okay. Some archers down at the bottom. Baby dragon on the wizards. Oh, never mind. Some rocket balloons help support. Minion Prince slowed up in that core. I wonder what got him. Minion back over here to help clean up on this wizard tower. I mean, storage. Minion Prince, he should take out the mono and as well as that inferno. We'll use these rocket loons on this multi-gear. That'll help keep the queen alive. And they'll trigger that Gigaball, maybe? Not quite get the multi-gear. Minion Prince, not quite. Yeah. That RC charge, I had to redirect sooner. I had to. I got too greedy. Greed will kill you. That's the biggest thing that'll get you, greed. If you're greedy, it could be GG. It really can be. I ideally probably should came from the bottom, unless I would have invised redirect sooner, because that would have got me onto the town hall. Say I was on this defense, invis right here, pushed directly into the town hall. But I didn't really think. I kind of thought wrong, or not really much at all. Oh well, it happens. What can I get an extra percent or two? Maybe, maybe, but oh well. I'm not worried about it. Early season, mistakes can happen. I'm not even focused today. I'm just kind of chilling. I'll be honest, I did get cooked a little bit today. That time fell. The start, yeah. Oh well. And then some mistakes were made. No, that time fell. Some more mistakes, yeah. Yeah. Messing up everything. Just not focused today. But I also noticed, kind of interestingly, the days I do better in Legends, I do worse in like esports, right? But I've been doing really good in esports lately. I'm on a 4 3-star streak right now. And Legends, I've been cooked a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna like right now. Today, 276, that's cooked. That is absolutely cooked. That is terrible. But you know what? It happens. Also, I haven't been focused because I'm be honest, all day I was pretty much just playing Fortnite, some people, just having some fun. So I haven't been feeling the best lately, so it's working out. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, I appreciate if you guys like, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.